What is going on YouTube? Tony Perkins 1995 here. This is going to be an SGC submission video. 25 cards. Got them right here. It's going to be basketball, then football, pretty low end stuff. I'm sorry, baseball, football, then basketball. And I'm still waiting on my submission from June. I've reached out to them and they said it's going to take a little bit longer, so we'll see. There's a lot of nice cards in there. This one's kind of like lower end stuff that I'm just going to try to move. There are some PC cards in here, but most of it's going to be stuff that I'm looking to move. So the first card here is a Ozzy Albies rainbow foil. You can kind of get that rainbow action there. I think I had this one marked down. That's a there's the rainbow action there. I think I got that at a 9 outside shot at a 10, probably 9.95. I'm looking for 10s on these, so I got the everyone's got this Boba Fett card, or not the Boba Fett, the Jordan. Got this nasty glare here. Sorry guys. Corners were crispy and clean. Same thing with this Bichette. Yeah, I'm just expecting high grades, 9 to 10. Now, I'm expecting 9.5s on these, hopefully 10s, but there's a lot of people submitting those. I got a bunch of them. I just picked one of each. Card that I don't see pop up on a lot of submission videos that I watch. 93 Upper Deck Top Prospect of Derek Jeter. He is a shoo-in for the Hall of Fame, the first ballot Hall of Famers. So I've been picking up some future Hall of Famers or current Hall of Famer rookie cards that are just overlooked, and these things are cheap. This was like, maybe you can buy one raw for like $5. Everyone wants the tops, 92 tops, but this Upper Deck card's pretty cool. So I like the gold on the bottom and the top here. I'm expecting 8 to 9 on this, probably an 8.5. So we'll see. Yeah, these are just grades that I'm expecting. I'm expecting on this Eloy 2019 Series 2 rookie. Corners look good. Bottom corner, these top two corners are like concerned. I have a bunch of copies of these. This corner right here, the top left, is always dinged or something's going on. And then this one, a lot of pack issues with that. But looking for a 9 to 10 on this. Hopefully a 10, but I could see it being with centering because SGC is pretty particular about centering. You know, maybe a 9. So 9 to 5, 9.5. I'll take a 9 on that though. And this is for PC stuff. Eloy, any White Sox is really going to be PC. So there's actually a few PC items here. Heritage High Number, base rookie. I have like 20 copies of these, and all of them are slightly off center, left to right. Top to bottom, this one looks the cleanest out of all of them as far as centering goes. So it's been turning it up lately. A lot of my White Sox have, which is great. Got this Bowman Chrome, nice and shiny. Get that glare out of there. That light. There we go. That's better. There's the back. Centering and scratching. That one looks pretty good. And then you have the refractor, $4.99. I bought this at a local card show in Nashville from a guy. He was selling all the Eloy rookies for like $1, and that Bowman Chrome was included in that, so $1, $2, and I was just happy to snag like 30 of them, I think. Eloy Living Set. This was a GMA 9, so I'm expecting an SGC 9. Because when I snapped it out, I don't see any major flaws with it. The surface is good. Corners look good. I didn't see any creasing. Oh, maybe there's a slight crease right there. Let's see. No? Do you see anything there? No? I mean, oh, there's like a small dot on the white by the S, kind of up here. But, and maybe by his eye, there's a slight dimple. That doesn't look that bad. So I don't know what GMA saw that gave it a 9. But SGC 9 is what I'm searching for those. And then the Bowman Chromes, I'm looking for 9s to 9.5s on those. I hope for 10s, honestly, but I'll take a 9. Any PC card, I'll take a 9. There's no pop or registry that I'm doing. I just want to protect it and looking nice. So, living set. Here's an Aaron Judge 87 throwback from 2017 Topps. It's nice. There's the back. I mean, this is a classic set with the wood border. Judge is having a pretty good year for a while there so far. This guy's been incredible. Luis Robert, Series 2. Two of these guys. I bought one raw for like $20 and I pack pulled one. Both of them look really good. Corners look great. Centering looks great. I was trying to eye out the elbow and then this kind of bat here. You can kind of tell actually the centering is slightly different in those two. So that's going to be interesting. It's going to be a test because one is higher than the other. You can tell by the black showing. So we'll see. If I had my money, my top dollar, I think this one's better centered. But we'll see. 9 to 10s on those. This card's been on fire as of late. The Tatis, he's been on fire, but the Tatis Jr. base rookie from Series 2. Landscape card. So again, not a lot of people are not fans of the landscape card, but for some reason this is kind of busted through. And then that rookie debut is ridiculous. The chrome rookie debut in a 10 is like, I don't know, unsustainable prices, which is nuts. But base Tatis, again, 9, 9.5, corners, bottom right corner, bottom left corner, everything looks good. Centering on this one is going to be a concern. So, moving on to football. I just got a bunch of base rookies I'm going to throw in there. Just sell, this Josh Allen. He has, and I got this Instant Impact, the Prism Instant Impact. He's got a crazy following. I'm shocked by. A lot of the Buffalo fans are really big collectors themselves. So, I'm throwing a lot of Buffalo Bills stuff in there. I do have quite a bit of, it's kind of crazy. I got some stuff on Dig stuff I should throw into the grading mix, but these again, 9.5s, hopefully 10s, but I'll sell for 9.5s. Same thing with these. Saquon and Sam Darnold. I think he'll actually have a decent year, Sam Darnold in New York, but Saquon is a safe bet for being a stellar player, and then the team's got to get better, but Sam Darnold, of course, we'll see what happens with him. Okay, last football card, and it probably has the most meaning. This is my first one-of-one I've ever pulled. Pulled it on camera. It's out of 2016 Panini Classics. It is a Doug Flutie Timeless Tributes 1-of-1 right there. Legends. Why am I getting it graded? This is, I wanted to just keep it raw for a while, but then I kind of want it in a tuxedo. I think it would look really good in the black. And, I don't really care what grade it gets. I'm going to guess a 9. But I just kind of want it to be protected. And sentimental value, that's something that it's like, I got back into the hobby. This is a big card for me because it's maybe like a $30, $40 card. But, this was a big deal for me because it was the first big pull. And I was like, holy shit, I can actually do this and I should pull decent cards. Because as a kid, I never got the best cards. I remember I was like chasing, Vince Carter or anybody else who will be in this submission here in a second. But I was pulling crap, and to pull something immediately within the first month of me getting back into cards is awesome. So sentimental. I have another one that I graded with GMA. That got a 9. It deserved a 9. It was off-centered. That was pulled by my fiance, actually, so that was cool. All right, basketball. Got a couple Ray Allens. You're going to notice the theme. It's going to be Hall of Famers, future Hall of Famers, all rookies from the late 90s. So we got the Topps Finest Bronze here, 96, 97. And then Classic, Bowman's Best. Love this set. The Kobe in this is sick, but a little expensive for my taste. So Ray Allen, great player. Very much overlooked in the hobby. So we got the Topps Finest here. And, of course, the Bowman Best rookie. which this thing I think is going to get a 10. I'm not going to give, this is clearly a 9 because it's off-centered, but this thing is like extra crispy. Just immaculate in my opinion. So there's no surface impressions, there's no scratching. The centering is pretty good from what I can tell. There's no creases. This thing is fantastic. Yeah. I'm expecting a 10 on that just because it looks great. But we'll see. A card I've always wanted and I finally bought raw. 98.99 Topps Kickstart insert rookie of Vince Carter. Why did I like this card? Well, it has this incredible, crazy 90 shine, and the camera is just not picking it up. But this thing is just nuts. And yeah, I've always wanted this card. I'm expecting a 9 on this. There's probably some surface thing or something I didn't see, or maybe it's slightly off-centered, but it's a dope card. I've wanted this since I was a kid. I'm going to get it graded. I think it would look incredible, you know, SGC, the black border and the white label. So a 9 on that for the Kickstart. I'm expecting a 9 on this Tim Duncan rookie, Bowman's Best, 97.98. Again, really nice looking. Nothing wrong with the corners. Good centering, and the surface is pretty good. The edges, I have a little bit of issues I've noticed on like the bottom lip and stuff. But expecting an 8 on that, 8.5. Definitely 8s on these. And these are underrated cards. I'm picking these up for like maybe $5 to $10 each. Paul Pierce and Dirk Nowitzki. The Dirk is going for more. But the rookie watch and the Vince Carter rookie watch from this set, which is $98.99, highly underrated in my opinion. The LeBron rookie watch, you know, all these upper deck cards that are classic are just being glossed over, and these cards will be, I mean, they'll stand the test of time. Now, these are kind of weird cards because, you know, they're kind of different with the hardcore and everything, but I just think these are like classic, almost like Topps-like rookies with the flagship. So I love picking these up for cheap. I'm expecting 8s on these. There's some issues here, and then the centering is not great. This Dirk has some issues on the back here, the back corner, and this corner right here. So I'm expecting an 8. Paul Pierce, future Hall of Famer. Obviously, Dirk is a shoo-in for the Hall of Fame, but Paul Pierce is definitely a future Hall of Famer for sure. Kind of polarizing figure in the hobby. Not much love, but some love. I always liked him as a player. So there's the rookie watch, and the last card, I actually said this in the last one, is I keep buying these for real cheap, and they have the protective cover on. I just peel it, and they're in great shape. So I'm looking for this to be in an 8.5 to 9 range, mainly because of that right there, the little edge, little corner damage. Bottom corner looks pretty good, and yeah, the edges are just a little janked up. So we'll see. 25 cards. I'm gonna get that out here soon. The rep, whoever it was, very nice person, probably really busy, said that they're looking at maybe 48 business days whenever I send it. So we're not looking until like November to get the stuff back. But again, this is vast majority of it is investment to flip, to keep the hobby going, and honestly, I'll probably just keep sending small orders to SGC, but we'll see. I might get into more PSA stuff. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment below. We'll get another video here soon. Cheers.